Okay, YouTube, I'm going to show you how to remove and reinstall the waste tank on an Epson EcoTank ET-2800. First step, unplug it from the wall and unplug the power cable in the back of the printer. Okay, next step, you're looking at the back of the printer. Don't tilt your printer. I'm going to tilt it to show you. Super easy. This is the time to put on gloves to not get ink on your hands. So put on gloves, get a Phillips screwdriver, and remove this single screw. This just holds the corner plate on. I like to take a flat head, just stick it here and turn the flathead in that gap. Stick it in the gap and turn the flathead. That'll allow you to slide the panel off. Now you can see the waste tank itself. There's just one screw here. Phillips. Remove it. Now you can grab the tank and slide it off to the side of the printer. I have a rag here folded to catch any ink. So now I'll just show you what I have. Here's the tank. It would normally be filled entirely with ink, a thick sponge ink pad all the way to the top. I don't have it because I removed it to give myself way more room. So you can buy this whole part new with a new ink pad in it online and replace the whole part. Or you can do what I did and take the sponges out. You can wash them, let them dry, put them back in, or you can just remove them entirely. This tank does not have a tiny microchip, so the printer is not going to read the tank itself. What the printer is going to do is count how many times it's dispensed ink into the waste tank. And once it hits a certain number on the counter, it's going to give you an error message, E11. Ink pad needs maintenance. And it will not allow you to print. So in my case, I'm not going to buy a new part. I'm going to leave the ink pads out, and I'm going to go online and try one of these software key resets that's going to reset the counter in the printer, and hopefully that will allow me to print again. It's going to tell the printer that the pads are not actually full. All you have to do to reinstall, if you bought a new part or if you washed this one out, same thing. So take your screw notch and put it towards the outside. You'll feel it, the groove. Slide the tank in, put the screw in. Put your cover on, slide it down the side, put your screw in the back. Again, don't tilt the printer, I'm just doing this to show you. That's how you would remove and replace that part.